Welcome back to another chikahan while driving vlog. Don't worry, malapit na ako sa school. I have a Saturday class and Christmas party namin today. Class/Christmas party. So every time I do chikahan while driving, lagi ko make sure na malapit na ako sa destination ko para pwede akong mag-slow down. So don't worry. So in today's video, I wanna share what you can do with your 13th month pay. It's my favorite topic. Parang naganto rin ako last year. So, ito yung mga easy ways for you to maximize your 13th month pay. Syempre, kung kayo wala pang 13th month pay or nagamit nyo na yung 13th month pay nyo or marireceive nyo pa na yung 13th month pay nyo, feel free to comment sa comment box kung paano nyo siya ginamit or anong suggestion nyo sa ibang viewers on how to use it. Nakuha ko na yung 13th month pay ko. I think sa dalawang bagay ko siya ginamit. Pambayad ng tuition fee and then savings. But these are the 5 ways that I can suggest na gamitin mo ang 13th month pay mo. Ako kasi I came in mid-year, so hindi ko nakuha ng buo yung 13th month pay ko. Pero doon naman sa iba na buo ang 13th month pay nila. Try these tips. So number 1, allot a percentage of your 13th month pay to your savings. Importante na kahit na 500 pesos, 1,000, 1,500, 2,000, or 10% or 20% ng inyong 13th month pay ay mapunta sa ipon. I really suggest you open your bank account. Marami na pong nag-offer ng zero maintaining balance, mas madaling ways, hindi ka mahihirapan sa requirements. You don't have to go to the bank to open. Mas pinadaling ways for you to open a savings account. And kung ako ang tatanungin, I really prefer na mag-open kayo ng bank account kesa paano ba? Kasi tinatabi nyo lang yung pera nyo. Kasi sayang din, maski maliit lang naman yung interest ng kikitain nung pera na nilagay nyo. But you are actually forming that habit at napakagandang ma-form yung type of discipline na yun. Bakit bumababa ang aking camera? Anyway, second, na pwede mo paggamitan sa yung 13th month pay. Pwede mo siyang gamitin sa pagbubukas ng MP2 account. So, ang MP2, pwede nyo yung inquire sa HR nyo. Or kung hindi naman knowledgeable yung HR nyo about MP2 savings, it's easy to browse contents. I also posted a content about MP2 savings that you can try. So MP2 savings is a high-yielding savings account offered by Pag-ibig. So, ako, nakakuha na ako, nag-ano na ako ng MP2 and at the same time, na-withdraw ko na rin siya, nag-mature na rin siya. Meron din akong withdraw prematurely kasi kinailangan ko ng pera. But definitely, ang ganda po ng MP2. Whether premature man or makuha mo ng buo because you finished the 5 years, maganda siyang savings product for you. So if you have your 13th month pay, maganda niyan, buuin mo na. Ibuo mo na lagay ang 13th month pay mo, lalo na kung wala kang kung single ka, tapos kesa naman ikain mo, kung ano-ano. Pwede kang maglagay sa MP2, ang Pag-ibig MP2 savings. So you can also browse through the contents that I created for MP2. Makikita nyo naman yan. Bas pinadali and then yung step by step, nilagay ko na rin doon. So try it out kasi 13th month pay, di ba? Kaysa naman saan mapunta, wag naman sobrang splurge. Third, ako, I would go for personal insurance. Yung lagi sa akin minsan na pagkakamalan akong ahente ng insurance, hindi ako agent ng insurance kasi hindi ko siya kaya. I don't have the energy na katulad nila. Iba sila. Maano sila talaga. Yan talaga yung pag-aahente sa insurance, mahirap siya for me. So minsan inaakala ng tao na nag-agent ako for insurance, but no, never ko siyang na-try. Well, umattend ako ng orientation nila kasi yung friend ko, yung family nila, parang yun yung nandun sa ganong field. Pero out of courtesy lang and para na lang din gusto ko matry out since pandemic, wala naman akong ginagawa. Then, I never pushed for it, Countless of times na akong na-invite sa ganyan, pero hindi talaga siya for me. So, why am I saying na mag-go kayo sa personal insurance, life insurance, or VUL? Kasi, habang bata ka pa, sayang sayang yung kinamumura. Mura pa kasi kapag bata ka. If you avail it early on in life, like say for example, what I did early 20s ko siya ginawa, mas mura yung magiging premium mo on a monthly basis. So kung ang edad mo is early 20s, mid-20s, ganyan, for sure, kaya mo pang kumuha ng mas mababa lang na premium because wala ka pang sakit, malakas ka pa. So, ang assumption, maliit or hindi ka yung chances mo of getting an insurance ng mas magandang coverage ng premium, mas okay. So, I hope I was able to explain it the easiest way possible. Kumuha ka ng life insurance, meron ka makukuha. Meron ako nung friend, nakakuha kami nun for her, 1, 2. Kasi ako, at the moment, I already have 4 life insurances. Tapos, I think 3 of those na vlog ko na dati. Yeah, it's really good that you get one for yourself. Lalo na kung 1.5 lang naman, o kaya 1K, diba? And then you're also building that habit of securing din. Para kung ano mang mangyari sa'yo, hindi mo pahihirapan yung mga taong may iwan mo, and at the same time, may maiiwan ka rin doon sa mga taong may iwan mo. Right? And then, next, 4th on the list. I think I'm near the talaga na place. 3rd, use it for your small business. Marami ako nakikitang dropshipping. You can also do usong-uso yung mga you're going to have your own thrift store on IG. Carousel is also a good avenue for you to sell your products. Ang daming nagtatry ng resell ng bags, shoes. You can do it for your small business. Also, so from 5,000 to 10,000 pesos, you can easily open your business. So kung within that range ang 13th month pay mo, kesa mag-splurge ka ng sobra-sobra sa mga material na bagay, why not try to build your own business? And malay mo, it would give you additional income. Yung iba pa nga, nangyayari, mas umokay pa yung business nila, nagnegosyo na lang sila kesa maging empleyado, right? It's also an option for you, diba? Sayang, diba? Try to explore lang, kumbaga. Next that you can try for your 13th month, and I think this is the last, super bilis lang ng video natin. The last on my list of pwede mong is to reward yourself. Ako naman ay makatao, and I always make sure to give realistic tips to my subscribers, and it's always good to reward yourself. Wag lang super splurge. Wag lang sobra-sobra. So you can try to list down ano yung gusto mong bumbilhin sa sarili mo. Damit ba? Sapatos ba? Bag ba? And then just choose one, and then yun na yung gift mo sa sarili mo for doing a great job this year. So yung 13th month na yan, pinagpaguran mo yan, tinrabaho mo naman yan. Wala namang masama kung gagastusin mo rin siya for yourself. Wag lang sobra-sobra. Wag na yung meron ng bag, may shoes, lahat na, nilahat na. Diba, nilahat na. So wag naman ganun. Wag naman kang umabot sa sinobra-sobra mo naman na yung yung paggastos mo. So try to make sure na doon sa 13th month pay mo, mag-ano ka rin for yourself. Magtabi ka rin, something to enjoy, and then something that you can use. Ako personally, sabi ko nga, nagamit ko na yung 13th month pay ko for my tuition fee and for saving. But I also gave myself parang a portion na super liit lang because I wanted to buy a pair of earrings. Alam niyo naman, mahilig ako sa mga gold. So, ako sa accessories naman. Kasi pawnable, and pwede mo magamit, and in the future, pwede mo pang masanla. So, I think of buying a pair of earrings. Pero, ang dami ko na kasing earrings. But, parang I think I want to change my studs, although marami pa ako sa jewelry box ko, pero wala lang. I want something unique na masusuot ko for daily. And then I'm also thinking of buying a pair tuloy. I'm also thinking of buying some stackable rings, yung mga maliliit na dainty lang, because I can use it for every day. So yun, pwede mong bilhin yun for yourself, or lagi saan sinasabi, I remember when I was having my orientation in law school, sabi nila, if you look good, you feel good. So it's always nice to buy something nice for yourself, treat yourself, kasi yun nga, if you look good, you feel good. So if you want to look presentable and you want to buy shoes o kaya damit, okay lang yun. Pwede mo siyang ilabas dun sa 13th month pay mo, but wag lang sobra-sobra. So, ang mga suggestion ko is to buy yourself some jewelries, kasi sometimes when you go out, tapos kahit simple lang yung suot mo, but you have your accessories on, parang it lifts your outfit, parang ganon. Parang mas maganda lang tignan. Pero kung wala, okay lang din naman. But I really like spending on gold items every 13th month pay. So every year yon, starting 20 2018 ako nag-start mag-collect talaga. Actually, if mayroon ako extra pera, I also try to buy a pair of earrings. Favorite ko talaga earrings tsaka mga rings. Sa naman, sa necklaces naman parang hindi gaano kasi meron akong set na gusto lang, and I also like this too, and I don't change that much na ever since. So yon, those are the things that you can do for your 13th month pay. Feel free to comment down what other suggestions you might have, but yung 5 na yon, savings, MP2, high yielding yan, for business, try to treat yourself, tapos what's the other one, that insurance, yun yung mga madadali na pwede mong paggagastusan. And I hope this video is helpful to you. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Bye!